Welcome to STP. STP is a leading Indian manufacturer of coatings and chemicals for protection of concrete, metals and roads. STP has pioneered several innovative technologies for more than 8 decades. These technologies enhance structures' life through protection of capital infrastructure. In this video, we shall discuss how to distinguish between hot applied anti-corrosive tapes at a project site. It has been a perennial dilemma of project engineers to differentiate between coal tar and bitumen tapes. Both are black, and once the polyethylene sticker is stripped out, they look the same. However, there is a difference in quality. Coal tar tapes are known for their resistance against soil bacteria degradation as well as anti-root properties. We will share with you point by point how on-site quality tests can be carried out in just 15 minutes time. Here we have 3 different types of hot applied anti-corrosive tapes. These are usually used on pipeline exteriors for wrapping coating and protection of the pipelines. The first one is a bituminous tape. The second one is a coal tar tape pertaining to IS 10221 standards. And the third one also is a high-grade coal tar tape pertaining to IS 15337 standards. Now we will discuss about the on-site tests in order to ascertain the quality of these tapes. The first point is the density. Every supplier promises a certain product density, and these are 4 mm tapes which typically comes in 1 meter wide by 10 meter long rolls. And there is a product density which is mentioned. When we weigh any roll as a part of our quality check, it should fall within the promised standards with its given deviations. This is the first check to ensure that the product quality is in line with what has been promised. The second check is the flexibility of the product. A bituminous tape is usually quite flexible and easily pliable under all temperature conditions, whereas a coal tar tape is more brittle, and you can see that it is not so easy to twist it around. So this is a second difference with which we can differentiate between a coal tar and a bitumen tape. The third difference is the odor of the product. If you take a bituminous product, it will smell like a hydrocarbon, whereas all the coal tar tapes has a pungent smell. If you smell the product, it itself will distinguish clearly between a bituminous tape and a coal tar tape. There is a clear distinctive difference in terms of the odor of the product. The fourth test is a petrol dissolution test. I have samples of the regular petrol which we put in our vehicles. We will do a petrol dissolution test and put this sample inside the petrol and see the effect, how much of dissolving takes place after 10 minutes of observation. Now after 10 minutes, if we observe all these 3 jars, we will see that the jar with the bitumen tape has the highest dissolution of material has taken place. It has become dark. Then we have the coal tar tape pertaining to 10221, where there has been mild change in the color of the petrol. And then we have the high grade coal tar tape pertaining to 15337, where the minimal color change has taken place. This gives us an idea that under immersion condition in petrol, how the tape material dissolutes itself. Now we've opened the jars, and what we are going to try to do is after 10 minutes of immersion, we will see what is the strength of these tapes when we try to pull them apart. It's just a crude test, but it will give us an idea about the strength. What we witness right now are simple guidelines in order to carry out quality tests on site of supplied tape materials. We are hopeful that site engineers will find it useful and will put it to diligent use. Thank you so much.